champion is going to prevail and go back-to-back. Carlin by a car length over Pride Light.
Dash Media's coverage of the Australian Modified Sedan title, proudly brought to you by Speedway Sedans Australia.
Thank you very much, ladies.
National final about to get underway. 40 laps the journey. The Australian final for modified sedans. Let's hope we get through. We have had a few go the distance. Set for dispatch, the national final for modified sedans is all go. Mark Carlin takes the lead as they go into turn number one. Fletcher fights back on the inside, but Mark Carlin, the defending champion, goes around the outside of Fletcher and takes the lead into turn number three. So they come out of turn four the first time. Mark Carlin leads Fletcher. Third place, it's Stevenson, Christie. Back to Shane McDonald in fifth, Max Clark in sixth place. Justin Drew in seventh, and Gavin Lawrenson is up in eighth place. Aidan Raymond in ninth as they move down the back straight the second time. Bradley Yarrow, I think it is, in a bit of trouble further back, so move down the main straight. 38 laps to go. Mark Carlin, the leader for Gavin Fletcher. As Fletcher again looks to go underneath. Back in third place, it's the 33 of Stevenson. Then back to McDonald in fourth, Max Clark. Then we go back to Drew in fifth place. So move out of turn number four. In fact, Drew's gone back to sixth. Clark is in fifth as they go down into turn number one. It's Carlin, Fletcher. Third place belongs to Stevenson. Fourth place is Shane McDonald, then Max Clark in fifth position as they go down in front of the Northern Star Grandstand once again. Sixth place now looks like it could be Brodie Christie. Seventh place is Aidan Raymond. Justin Drew back to eighth. Lawrence in ninth. 10th place is the 55 car driven by Brett Baxter. Nathan McDonald is 11th. After that, Josh Craig, Matt Nelson, Michael Leroy, Martin Hawson, then Quinton Clark, Brad Yarrow, Brenton Mills, Rodney Pimenta and Brett Barron. Mark Carlin does a 16.053, one of the quickest laps all weekend. Richard is right as they move down into turn number one. It's Mark Carlin, Gavin Fletcher, the pair of them have skipped away. Back in third place it's Shane McDonald. Fourth place now is the 15 of Max Clark. Fifth place is Stevenson from the ACT. Sixth place is Christie from Victoria. Back into Aidan Raymond, Justin Drew. Lawrence is ninth. 10th place is Baxter in 55. So move out of turn number four with 33 laps to go. It's the defending champion out in front. Mark Carlin leading Gavin Fletcher by 2 car lengths. Back in third place is Shane McDonald. In car number 27, Max Clark is fourth as they head down the back straight. And their leaders are back in the main straight. It's still Carlin by a car length over Gavin Fletcher. Back in third place it's Shane McDonald. Max Clark in fourth place. Then back to Stevenson in fifth. Right behind Stevenson is Aidan Raymond and Justin Drew. Another couple of laps and they'll be in heavy traffic. 20 cars still out on track with 31 laps to go. It is Mark Carlin just ahead of the 42 car of Gavin Fletcher. Back in third place at 27 is Shane McDonald. Fourth place is Max Clark. Then we've got Stevenson. Sixth place would be Christie. Going underneath of Aidan Raymond is Justin Drew as they come into the main straight. And they're starting to look at the back end of Brett Barron. Down into turn number 2. It's Carlin, Justin Fletcher. Back in third place Shane McDonald. Fourth place the 15 of Max Clark, the fastest car on track with a 15. They're in the 15-second bracket now. Absolutely flying. The track has come good at the right time in the national final. It's Mark Carlin by a car length. Fletcher in second place, and third place is Shane McDonald. Max Clark not far behind them. Stevenson's keeping the rest of them interested. Christie in sixth place, then Justin Drew and Aidan Raymond. A gap back then in ninth place to Gavin Lawrenson and Brett Baxter. Nathan McDonald behind them. So move out of turn number 2 once again. Still 20 cars on track, 27 laps to go in the Australian final for modified sedans. Now race centre is Mark Carlin. Right behind him is still Fletcher. Trying to get underneath the Fletcher is Shane McDonald. Fourth place at 15 are Max Clark. Fifth place is still Stevenson Christie. Back then to the 7 car of Justin Drew. Aidan Raymont's race is over. He'll be the first car eliminated. He's rolling high on the track. How will he get off is another matter, I'm not sure. Here come the leaders. Mark Carlin still in front from Fletcher. Third place at 27 of 27 of McDonald, and 15 is fourth of Max Clark. Can Raymond get off the track? Oh, we've got a big roll! A big roll over here in the main straight right in front of us. Brenton Mills has gone upside down the big way. Contact with Brad Yarrow, and we've got a stoppage with 25 to go. That's tumbled over several times right in front of us. He's out of the car, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for Brenton Mills. Huge big tumble. Uh-oh, he's not happy. He's been asked back by the officials, but Brendan Mills' car is totally destroyed here in the front straight. Well, heavily damaged, let's put it that way. Brad Yarrow, the other car involved. We've done 14 consecutive laps. Aidan Raymont was trying to get off the track at the same time. He's now bogged on the curb. But what a helter-skelter first 14 laps, Neil. And we've got ourselves our first stoppage.
I think that's the longest part of a race we've had so far tonight. 14 laps, unbelievable stuff. And that was a huge wreck, absolutely enormous wreck. And we're just seeing if our cameraman upstairs has got that on tape, and we can have a look at it. And we'll get the replay and we can tell you what happened.
It was an issue of the Australian Street Stock title down at Ballarat. We had to stop. I don't think we'll get fog. Here we go with the restart. Carlin, Fletcher, Shane McDonald, Max Clark. So the first and fourth place cars have both won this event. As they get back underway, down into turn number 1. Shane McDonald, Max Clark in fourth place. Here comes a move now underneath of Stevenson by Brodie Christie. So move out of turn number 4 and into the main straight. Another lap put together by our leader, Mark Carlin. From Fletcher, from McDonald, Shane McDonald. Fourth place is Max Clark. Stevenson under pressure now from Christie. Christie goes into fifth place. Also going underneath of Stevenson is Justin Drew, back to 6th now. Justin Drew has been 5th, 6th and 7th in this race, and he's making his way back. After Stevenson is Lawrenson. Then we go back after Lawrenson to Brett Baxter and Nathan McDonald. So leaders come up with 23 to go. It's Mark Carlin from Gavin Fletcher, Shane McDonald, Max Clark in fourth place, nothing separating the lead 2 cars. And was there contact there? Yeah, there is this time as Fletcher tries to come underneath of Mark Carlin. Carlin responds as there's half a car length between them. Carlin on the inside, Fletcher is trying to get underneath of him. Shane McDonald has his own problems in third place with Max Clark. Back in fifth place is Brodie Christie, then Justin Drew. We've got 21 laps to go as Nathan McDonald tries to get himself up the track. He does. Here in the main straight, the green lights remain on. 21 to go. One more lap, ladies and gentlemen. We have ourselves a race, and we'll see what happens after that. We come to the halfway mark. It's Mark Carlin, the defending champion, trying to become a 3 times champion in succession to replicate that of Kerry Lack and become a 4-time champion overall, equaling Arthur Wheaton. Down the back straight they go once again. Max Clark is closing. Shane McDonald is closing. So too is Brodie Christie and Justin Drew. We're at the halfway mark. We've done more than halfway now. 19 to go. It's Mark Carlin by a car length. Fletcher in second place. Third place is Maxie Clark. They've got rid of Shane McDonald, who's gone back to fourth place. He's under pressure now from Christie and also Justin Drew. All of a sudden it's a race in 3 for the Australian title. 18 laps remaining. It's Mark Carlin from Fletcher, from Maxie Clark. Fourth place is 27 Shane McDonald. Christie is there along with Justin Drew. Seventh place is still there at Stevenson. Lawrenson is in 8th place as they move down the main straight. 17 to go. Our race centre is Mark Carlin, still by 3/4 of a car length over Fletcher. 2 car lengths back to Max Clark. Shane McDonald still in 4th place. 5th place Brodie Christie, then Justin Drew. A gap back then to Stevenson, Baxter and Lawrenson. Down the main straight with 16 to go. It's still a race in 3. Just when you think Max Clark has dropped off the pace, he rejoins them and he comes up on the outside and goes into second place. Fletcher made a mistake. and now Max Clark gives a bit of a shot to the back end of Mark Carlin. 15 laps to go, and it's now Max Clark applying the pressure. It's Mark Carlin, Max Clark, and then Fletcher. Fletcher back in the scene. Back to Shane McDonald in fourth, Christie fifth, and Justin Drew sixth. They come out of turn 4 once again. 14 laps to go in the Australian final. Well, one stoppage only, and Max Clark levels up with Mark Carlin. Carlin by a bumper bar down into the Northern Star grandstand, and Mark Carlin has been deposed, not from first, and now back to third. Fletcher goes into second place. Mark Carlin back to third, and blow me down, it's Max Clark out in front. Back in second place is Fletcher. Oh, we've got a car here. Shane McDonald in trouble. Shane McDonald crosses the line. Can he keep the car going? It's Max Clark out in front. Fletcher in second place. Mark Carlin in third, and the yellows have come on with 12 to go. Oh my goodness. Well, deja vu. Let's have a look. We go back a lap, and Max Clark is in front from Gavin Fletcher and Mark Carlin with 13 laps to go. Are you enjoying this, Lismore? We're inside a soundproof booth. I can't hear you. You enjoying this? Max Clark, I was here 5 years ago and he come from the C Main. 5th of November, the V8 Dirt Modified title for New South Wales will kick things off. Oh, the Lord Mayor's Cup, I haven't heard about it. Here we go with the restart. Can Max Clark hang on? Fletcher, Carlin, Christie, Drew, back in 6th place is Baxter. To head down the back straight once again, a dozen laps left to go. It's a heat race from here on in, and it's Max Clark out in front. Here comes the one car, Mark Carlin coming back. He tipped it in heavily, didn't pay off. He's under pressure now from Christie. 5th place is Drew. As they move out of turn 2, Max Clark has opened up a gap. Into the main straight, it's Max Clark by 3 car lengths on Fletcher. Carlin, oh, Justin Drew's hit the fence here in turn number 1. He's able to keep the car going at the moment. He may not get it going for much longer. He'll get bombed up there. The yellows have had to come on. Now, Mark Carlin was passed by Christie and was about to be passed also by Baxter, but it won't count. And it'll be Clark, Fletcher and Carlin with 11 laps to go. He retires with a flat tyre. So the car is extricated. We should be able to go next time around. Gene Aldercon is about to press the button and make it start flashing yellow. Now eliminates the lights completely. We're going green with 11 to go in the A main. A Trevin Ford Australian title for modified sedans, courtesy of Speedway Sedans Australia and Streaming Australia. The last 11 laps in front of a very big crowd here at Lismore. Let's bring them home. Max Clark leads down the main straight from Gavin Fletcher. Mark Carlin back in 4th place now. Will be the 55 car of Baxter. So head down the back straight. Lawrenson up to 5th place. So move out of turn number 4 with 10 to go. Now race leader is Max Clark from Fletcher. Carlin, Baxter, Lawrenson. Josh Crang up there in 6th position. Matt Nelson is in 7th, back then to Martin Hawson and Rodney Pimenta out of the B main. Into the main straight with 9 to go, Max Clark. Mark Carlin into 2nd place. Oh, goes in very wide, they're 4 wide. Brett Baxter goes into 2nd. Well, that all changed. Mark Carlin went in very heavily right across the field, has gone from 2nd to 5th. And Baxter's into 2nd now. Fletcher to 3rd, Lawrence into 4th. At 5th place is Mark Carlin, Josh Crane 6th. Back in 7th place is Matt Nelson. And will they catch Max Clark? Max Clark is the race leader with 7 to go. Baxter, Brett Baxter all of a sudden. He's in 2nd. Back in 3rd place is Gavin Fletcher. And Baxter's coming home with a wet sail. Out of turn 4 with 6 to go. I think this night deserves a grandstand finish, and I think we're going to get it because Brett Baxter is storming home. It's 2 or 3 car lengths at the most. They've dispensed with Fletcher. 4th place is Lawrenson. Mark Carlin looking on the outside, can't get it done with 5 to go. It's Max Clark. Baxter now right behind him. Fletcher, Lawrenson, Carlin and Josh Crane, your first 6. Down the back straight, it's getting desperate. 4 to go. Out of turn 4, they come at Lismore. 4 on the time board. Clark by 2 car lengths over Baxter, who has stormed into contention. Gets a great run off of 2. There's a car length in it in the Australian final with 3 laps to go. Out of turn 4. Clark knows he's got someone there. Clark's car's falling apart. Baxter, Brett Baxter now looks to the outside, levels up momentarily. Max Clark with 2 to go. Grandstand finish has everyone standing up. Baxter's going to go where no one's gone before. He's gone up on the outside. Comes out in turn 2. Baxter and Clark gives him another hip and shoulder. Out of 3, the white flag to come out. Oh, not another big finish. Baxter drives around the outside and hits the front. Baxter hits the front with 1 to go. Oh my goodness. Into 3rd place. Nearly went Lawrenson, then Fletcher. Baxter and Clark. Clark, Baxter. And it's Brett Baxter who wins. What a drive. 1 on the last lap. Brett Baxter beats Max Clark. Gavin Fletcher 3rd. Lawrenson 4th. Josh Crane gets 5th. Mark Carlin, Matt Nelson, Martin Horson, Rod Pimenta, Quinton Clark. Back to Brett Barron and Greg Stevenson. Brett Baxter, Max Clark and Gavin Fletcher, your top 3, followed by Gavin Lawrenson and Josh Crane in the national final.
That has got to be one of the best races we have seen for a long time. A fantastic, fantastic race. And I didn't see Brett Baxter coming there until the last couple of laps. I did not see him coming anywhere near it. I thought Maxie Clark had it in the bag and it was just absolutely brilliant. So well done indeed. Give them a huge round of applause. Give everybody involved in this 2 nights of magnificent racing a huge round of applause as well. All those pit crews, all of the workers on the infield, the officials that have come from all over the country. It has been absolute magnificent, a tough and magnificent weekend of racing. So brilliant stuff, absolutely brilliant stuff. Jason is just going down for the presentation, so he's going to get his shoes dirty for the first time this weekend. It's been a pleasure having him here, even if he is from Western Australia. I lived over in Western Australia. It was the longest 7 months of my life. But great stuff. And you guys on the infield, how good was that?
I'll tell you what, Neil Marks, that was some race. Those top probably half a dozen cars, it really wasn't over till it was over. They fought. Well, you saw Brett Baxter, he rounded them up in that last sort of lap and a half. Max Clark looked like he had it in the bag forever. Okay, I'll just get across to Jason Crowe. Great to see you down on the racetrack, Jason.
Thanks very much. I've now got brown hair, what's left of it. Getting through the fence. What an awesome race that was.
Fantastic race, mate. Fantastic. I'll tell you, Max Clark looked like he had it in the bag, but Brett Baxter just more or less came from nowhere.
Certainly did, and we'll talk to him about that in just a moment. Top 5 about to have the
I'll be half of packing up. I'm going to pack up first. Yeah.
Congratulations, Josh, on 5th place in Aussie title.
Yeah, mate, just new to this class and yeah, really enjoying it. Can't thank the car owner enough, Ty Jones, Sid, yeah, they worked their butts off. We built this car pretty much in 8 weeks, so it's been a mission, but yeah, well worth it in the end.
A few people you'd like to thank?
Yeah, just again, Ty, Sid, Janky, Wade. Yeah, thanks for the help all weekend, and congratulations to the other guys here. Awesome.
Put your hands together for Josh Kring, ladies and gentlemen, in 5th place. While we have Josh here, there's also another award that we present on behalf of Speedway Sedans Australia, which is the Best Presented Car and Crew. And for this season, for modified sedans, it also goes to Josh Kring. Congratulations. Obviously, a lot of work goes into that.
Yeah, mate, we take a lot of pride in what we do and like rolling out a nice race car. So, yeah, that's all the guys that put the hours in during the week in the shed. Good work.
There we are, ladies and gentlemen, in 5th place, Josh Kring. We'll get you to stay up here on the podium with us. In 4th place, Gavin Lawrenson. Well done, Gavin. 4th place in Aussie title. It's a tough race.
It was a tough race, very fast, and yeah, a lot of quick cars, and you know, track is what it is. Everyone's got a race on it, but congratulations to Brett, Max and Gavin for 3rd. Yeah.
A few people you'd like to thank?
Yeah, just all the crew and family that, you know, all of us know that without them guys, you know, it wouldn't be possible. So yeah, I'd just like to thank them, all a really good crew and family that always come and support.
There we are, ladies and gentlemen, in 4th place, Gavin Lawrenson. In 3rd place, he was right up there from the very beginning. Put your hands together for Gavin Fletcher. Congratulations, Gavin, 3rd place. It was a tough one between the 3 of you up front.
It was a tough one, mate. Yeah, I had some good speed at the start, and it would seem that I got a slow right rear leak, and the car just slowly went off. But they were just too quick for me tonight. So yeah,
it was a good start. But between you and Mark, you had a bit of a rhythm going, and you were chasing him down. But all of a sudden, the challenges come, and then you had your hands full with everyone else behind you as well.
Yeah, I chose to start off the inside, and up to the start, I thought I definitely should have taken the outside. Like the high line was working really well, but them's the brakes. Yeah.
A few people you'd like to thank?
Yeah, absolutely. I'd like to thank my crew for their tireless work. Ian Botcher Race Parts, for their support.
Ladies and gentlemen, our 3rd place getter is Gavin Fletcher. Our runner-up, and he almost did what he did 5 years ago at this very venue, is Max Clark. Max, it's hard to know what to say when it's the runner-up, because you were there in front with a couple of laps to go, but the last lap didn't go your way.
No, it didn't. It's a bit disappointing. It's only 1 lap off, but yeah, no, that's how it goes. I was lucky enough 5 years ago to have a magical run, and to be right up the front there this weekend I was extremely happy with.
Well, you're one of 4 leaders in the race. It was a pretty awesome race, only 3 stoppages after all the things that's gone wrong this weekend with the weather.
Yeah, no, that's exactly right. I'd like to thank everyone that helped to get the track ready and all the rest of it. I don't know if we'd have a chance to run it tomorrow, and everyone that's given me a hand over the last month with the car. We sort of had a few issues and dilemmas and all that, and my little fella, he gives me a lot of hand. Oh, and the girlfriend, she puts up with it a fair bit, so you'd have to put her up there. But yeah, no, it's been a good weekend, but a little bit disappointing, but I'm extremely happy for Brett. Sort of, he done a good job, sort of got up there and got a win.
There we are, ladies and gentlemen. Our runner-up is Max Clark. And our winner, well, he was our 4th leader in the race. He started out of position number 10. Put your hands together for our new national champion in Brett Baxter. Congratulations, Brett. Smile from ear to ear at the moment. You only really led for just over a lap.
Yeah, I don't care how long I won. I got that number 1 that I've been chasing for ages. So, yeah, a massive thank you to my crew, everybody, to get this car back out. It had massive damage after that last heat, and just to whack a setup in it that we didn't know what the hell it was going to do, that was unreal. So thank you, guys. This is for yous.
You started out at position number 10. It took a few laps to get past a few cars. Everyone was pretty quick. And all of a sudden, with about 5 or 6 to go, your car seemed to come on better than everyone else's, and you just caught the leaders.
Yeah, the more the race went on, my car just got faster and faster and faster. So yeah, we just jagged the perfect setup for once. So yeah.
A few people you'd like to thank?
Oh, there's too many people to thank. Like Mum, Dad, my wife Sam, all the kids, Rory, Ty, Jordan, Dee, BJ, Chris, Uncle Gary for all the help, all the sponsors, Corbett Group. Big thank you to Andrew Corbett. He's the one that got us down here. So thanks, mate. BZE and Gladstone Kart Centre. So thank you.
There we are, ladies and gentlemen, our top 5. Put your hands together for them all. Our winner in Brett Baxter, 2nd, Max Clark, Gavin Fletcher 3rd, Gavin Lawrence 4th, and Josh Crank 5th as we get ready for the big photo presentation. And that takes us out here from the Lismore Showgrounds for tonight and also for this season. What an awesome night we've had tonight.
Yeah, unbelievable racing this weekend. Little unfortunate with the weather, but we finally got the show going. Tony, Castrol Edge Lismore Speedway, another season done and dusted, and we finished with probably the best meeting of the year.
Yeah, you'd have to say strongest tail end of the race. Boy, oh boy. That was